Microsoft says it's all about security and seamless experiences. But lately, a lot of users are frustrated because they are being forced to sign in with a Microsoft account just to set up Windows. So what's truly happening behind the scenes? And do we still retain any control over our digital independence? For years, Microsoft offered a clear choice. You could set up Windows with a local account, operating completely offline, or link it to a Microsoft account for integrated services like OneDrive, Office, and Store access. However, this paradigm shifted significantly with Windows 11 Home, which began requiring both internet access and a Microsoft sign-in during the initial setup, known as the out-of-box experience. Now, this mandatory online sign-in is extending even to the Pro Edition in newer builds. If you attempt an installation without an internet connection, the system simply refuses to proceed until you sign in or connect. Ultimately, Microsoft's overarching goal is clear: to tie every single device to a unique digital identity, centralizing user management and data. There are several motivations behind this strategic move, and it's important to note that not all of them are inherently negative. Firstly, security is a major driver. Online accounts facilitate robust features like passwordless sign-in, streamlined device recovery, and essential two-factor authentication, enhancing user protection. Secondly, it's about ecosystem lock-in. Your Windows device integrates seamlessly with Microsoft Edge, OneDrive, and Office 365. This strategy effectively keeps users within Microsoft's comprehensive ecosystem, which is a brilliant business move. Finally, telemetry and personalization play a crucial role. An online identity allows Microsoft to synchronize preferences, deliver targeted advertisements, and track usage patterns across all your devices. For users, this can offer a convenient, tailored experience. However, for privacy-conscious individuals, this level of data collection and tracking can be a significant concern. For most home users, the core frustration isn't about convenience, it's fundamentally about control over their own systems. They simply don't want to be forced online just to install Windows, preferring an offline setup for various reasons. They also object to the setup wizard declaring their PC not ready unless it's connected to Microsoft's cloud services, creating unnecessary roadblocks. Furthermore, the mandatory data synchronization that occurs even before reaching the desktop removes user choice and raises privacy questions. This issue becomes even more critical for IT professionals, technicians, and those managing secure or offline environments where external account dependencies are strictly prohibited. Here's the reassuring news: you still have several legitimate and supported methods to maintain control over your Windows installation. Firstly, consider using Windows 11 Pro or Enterprise editions. During the setup process, you can choose Setup for Work or School, or Domain Join instead. This allows you to create a local account initially or connect the device to your organization's domain at a later, more convenient time. Secondly, you can complete the setup normally with a Microsoft account, then switch to a local account afterward. Once you reach the desktop, navigate to Settings, then Accounts, then Your Info, and select Sign In with a local account instead. This preserves your files and apps while removing the online dependency. Thirdly, for IT administrators, leveraging provisioning or unattended deployment tools is the recommended approach. Tools like AutoUnitend.xml, MDT, or Intune provisioning enable automated setup without requiring a user sign-in, making it the proper and supported route for bulk or offline installations. Crucially, each of these methods ensures you remain compliant with Microsoft's policies, avoiding reliance on unsupported tricks that could break with future updates. This shift isn't merely about Windows accounts, it's an integral part of Microsoft's broader cloud-first vision. In this vision, identity, security, and productivity are all channeled through the Microsoft Entra formerly Azure AD, layer. It's how Microsoft aims to unify Windows PCs, Xbox, Azure, and even Copilot AI into one continuous, cohesive identity fabric. For businesses, this unified approach offers immense power and efficiency. However, for individual users, it signifies a gradual trade-off of local control for the convenience of cloud services. So, what proactive steps can you take moving forward to navigate this evolving landscape? Firstly, understand your rights and available choices. Avoid relying on unverified internet hacks that could potentially corrupt your system setup. Secondly, choose the appropriate Windows edition. Opt for Pro or Enterprise if you require greater flexibility and control over your device. Thirdly, make your voice heard. Provide constructive feedback through official channels like the Microsoft Feedback Hub, Reddit, and various forums. The more users who constructively push back, the greater the likelihood that Microsoft will retain an accessible offline path. If you value privacy and control, there's no need to panic, but it is crucial to stay informed about these ongoing changes. Microsoft's ecosystem is evolving rapidly, and understanding these shifts is your best defense to protect your digital independence. If you found this breakdown useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to AGMP Consulting for more insights. Let me know in the comments, do you believe Microsoft's online account requirement represents progress, or is it an overreach of control? Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more tech analysis from AGMP Consulting.